Okay, Lady Lions here. Number 5, Karis Johnson.
33, Horsey.
15, Ariana. 32,
One is LG.
And we finna tell y'all how you supposed to practice. Because if you ain't practicing this way, you ain't doing it right. Okay, tell them, Ariana.
Alright, if the coach sweating harder than you is, you ain't practicing right.
If your legs don't feel like they finna fall off in 2 seconds, you ain't practicing right.
If you
If your face look like that, you ain't practicing right. If you don't need this whole thing of water times 2, you ain't practicing right. If your feet ain't falling off after practice, you ain't practicing right.
if you got one player on the team that always have y'all run, y'all suck.
They are. Okay. If your coach don't make you do 20 sprints and run around the gym, and you don't even know what basketball is because you ain't seen one all practice, you ain't practicing right.
If y'all beat a team and the next day in practice y'all running, I don't know what to say about that.
If you don't know what Dirty Dozen is, you ain't practicing right.
I don't got the right coach.
If you don't run 100 miles from school, you're not practicing.
If you don't condition for 5 months, you ain't practicing right. If LD don't gotta go left, she ain't practicing right. If grandma don't make us run 30 times, we ain't practicing right.
If you don't hear senior, you ain't practicing.
If Coach Michi is not your coach, you ain't practicing right.
You don't got nothing central. Can't practice right.
If your school mascot is not a lion, you ain't practicing right. If your school color is not maroon and black, you ain't practicing right.
If you on defense and you can't fart, you're not practicing right.
Oh shoot.
If your coach don't tell you to get low, you ain't practicing right. If your coach say you soft, you practicing right.
If you ain't gotta restart your defensive slides 3 times, you ain't practicing right.
If y'all can't make layups, y'all not practicing right.
If you ain't gotta tie one hand behind your back and use the other one all practice, you ain't practicing right.
If your coach tell you throw a no look pass, don't do it. If your coach wanna come in for you, like he played the game, y'all not practicing right.
Oh.
If your coach don't got a son that go to Bradley, and fine, y'all not part of us.
If your coach don't get tired when he playing with y'all in practice, you ain't practicing right.
If your coach don't hurt your other coach, you ain't practicing right.
If your coach not having a heart attack on the sideline, you ain't practicing right.
If your coach not throwing things at you in the game, you ain't practicing right.
If you ain't never got a chair thrown at you, you ain't practicing right.
If you don't get hit with water bottles, y'all ain't practicing right.
If you haven't been called bipolar, you ain't practicing right.
If you not dying from dehydration, you ain't practicing right. Okay, I think y'all get the idea. We gonna be back on this thing.